been a long road trip. Last game is tonight, and I know I want to get out of here with the win. We'll be back in front of the home crowd soon, but now's not the time to be looking ahead. I need to step up my game and help this team get it done. No excuses.
Basketball action from New Orleans, Louisiana, home of the Pelicans, here on 2K Sports. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. This is Kevin Harlan with Parker comes in for Monroe. O.J. Mayo, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Freak subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Freak is out there with Mayo, and it's Henson in at the 5. Antetokounmpo kicks to Freak. And no good, and a chance to take the lead.
And Jason Kidd has seen a lot of things in his first few years of coaching. Already changed teams once, and they had some personnel issues, but you cannot deny that he knows how to get the most out of his team. Here's a look at some stats for Tyreke Evans. He's been more than solid over the last month, averaging 13 points per game, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
So for the Bucks, their last game a loss to Houston.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Baseline try, and Parker gets it to go. The assist from Antetokounmpo.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Alvin Gentry.
Kevin, I talked to him about the shot blocking they're certain to face in this matchup. He's certainly cognizant of it, and he told me this. If we can play a little more up-tempo and score before their bigs can recover, that will help. Also, getting them on the move in the half court, whether with ball movement or screens, will also serve us well. Kevin, if they can execute, they'll have some success.
Thanks for getting back to us on that report, Doris. Guys?
Man, you know, they obviously spent the brunt of their time preparing for this game by coming up with ways to attack that vaunted defense.
Attack being the operative word, all in caps. I mean, it has to be an active, assertive approach they use. They can't sit back and be passive.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Free throw good at Jinsa. New Orleans making some changes here. Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for Luke Babbitt. Gordon comes in for Tyreke Evans. And Cole subbed in for Drew Holiday. The Bucks also with the sub. Vasquez comes in.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Freak dishes to Mayo. Now here.